Great folks, this is BlackWeasel, and today this is my One Piece viewing of chapter 896. There's just 4 more chapters until 900, and the name of the chapter is called Last One Wish. No, actually it's called One Last Wish. I clicked on it from Mega Stream. And we came after a 1 week break where Dogtooth and Luffy we're getting ready to launch a big ass attack towards one another. King Cobra versus Dogtooth's super move. Anyways, we are dropping in on the lives of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet Volume 28, the Harujan arc. The caption is List of Escapees of Buggy's Delivery, New Giant Pirates Captain Harujan. So like there was 5 giants that are working under Buggy as part of the mercenary group. So I think we need to find out what these 4 giants really are. Alright, cover art of Stussy. Alright, the scene it takes place in the beginning. It is 12:28 and 32 minutes left into the rendezvous at Kako Island. And somebody is asking, what do you think the chance is that Dogtooth loses? And somebody says, are you serious? And the person who asks the question gets whacked. He says, ow. And then and Oven yells out, it's been 0 from the start. Like 0 chances that Dogtooth loses. And the girl with the side bonks somebody on the head. And she says, that's right, idiot. Brother Dogtooth is the perfect man. And the guy that asked the question, he says, ow. And another person says, if I was Straw Hat, this is what I'd do. The promise he made to his crew members is Kako Island. In other words, his crew members and ship won't be here until 1 a.m. And then the guy says, in which case, I captured the only key to Mirror World, Sister Brûlée, and wait out the time in the Mirror World or on some other island. And another person says, you're right, and Sister Brûlée is still missing even now. Wait a minute, is that Snack? Anyways, Oven says, true, because he can just run away from his fight with Dogtooth and simply wait until 1 a.m. There's certainly a chance that Straw Hat Luffy will emerge from this mirror at the appointed time. And then someone says, I see, that makes sense. And another person, and the girl with the scythe says, Sister Brûlée is a bit of a dunce. She'd be pretty easy to capture. And someone's thinking to himself, all these people are soldiers and fighters. Oh, it's Sanji. He says, if I can't get Luffy out of here, the very moment he shows up, we're done for. He shows up in a cloaked hoodie. Also, I hate to break it to you guys, but the left part of my mouth hurts real bad, so I can't like open up my mouth really well. So, so it's kind of like a major pain. So Sanji needs to think of a plan. Like, needs to think several steps ahead. And Sanji says, Pudding, once Luffy shows up, I'm going to have to say goodbye to you. Oh my god. And there was a fool, and Pudding says four, and Sanji's thinking to himself, all the way over there? Can you even hear me, Pudding? And there's a flashback where Vito says, this is your bride to be, Lady Pudding. And there's another flashback of what was happening, and then Sanji says, tomorrow let's get married. And then Pudding says, now that I think of it, we met each other out of rather strange circumstances, huh? And Sanji says, well, we'll be parting ways soon. Thanks for everything. And Sanji sticks out his hand, and Pudding gets pissed off, and she yells out, shut up!